something that's actually a moot point at this point, but was a big problem last night at LCK, was the Spell Thieves top laners, and they are the subject of our new segment, Why? W.H.Y. Who hurt you?
Who hurt you? Who hurt you that you decided to take Spell Thieves top lane? Who hurt you that you decided to literally not farm and only throw bombs? Who hurt you?
I saw Hooney pick that. I'm like, I played against something like this. It was bad. Didn't do much. Had a bad time. A lot of gold. Not a lot of skill from the players. Don't know why they think it's a viable option. I've seen these strategies over and over again. The only time I thought it was ever viable was when you bum rush the item mid, because they made it so that if you bought the whole item, even if you hadn't completed the quest yet, you would still get the CS debuff removed. But now they changed that, and now they've added another change, which I'll mention at the end. But so this.
You, for people who don't know, how about you do a quick solid for me and not that I don't know, but for people who don't know, how about you explain what the strategy is?
Okay, so the strategy is to take Spell Thieves and Klepto
as the resident top laner
on a champ. Well, it didn't happen just in top lane. 4 champions.
Right, I
did it
know.
In the LCK game, but you take Spell Thieves and Klepto on the champion. You run them into lane. You do not farm, and you just do the item quest until you get 500, and then you can farm. And you're trying to accelerate your gold income with it,
and you don't farm because every CS you get sets back, I think 20 seconds.
I don't know their number, but yeah,
I think it's 20 seconds.
It makes
so
it so
I think if you like get cannons, you like take only the cannons when they're up, or you like spam if you're on Zillion, like you
or if you're
double bomb the back line before you recall.
Yeah, if you're about to back, you can clear it and then go back in. But I didn't like the strategy when I heard of it. I didn't like it when I saw it.
I'm really glad Riot fixed it so fast.
But I think it was KZ Kingzone versus SKT. They had
LCK.
I didn't watch it. I just saw the thread on Reddit. But they had 3 Spell Thieves to start the game. I'm pretty sure. Didn't run Klepto on some of them, and then their AD carry picked it up a little bit of the way through the game. And I'm just like, so they just ran 4 Sightstones. And why? It didn't fix the problem of using it bot lane. So they still might do that, but I don't think so. It seems like such a stupid fucking idea. I don't get it. I don't. Like, there's got to be somebody who's running the math on this. Is like, yeah, you get like 15% more gold. And I'm like, what if we just kill him once? Well, yeah, that does make up for it.
But that's hard. That's less guaranteed in pro play.
It is, but like, I don't know. I entirely agree with Riot to change it.
No, I agree too. It does not seem fun to play against.
It's not really. The times I played against it like 2 or 3 times. It's just I just end up trading more, especially because I was playing Victor into it with Klepto. So it's like, okay, I'll keep trading with you, whatever, free money. And they kept shoving me in. They weren't really good at it. All right, so Riot's change, which I will pull up very quickly because it's in the patch notes. If you don't know there's a patch, go read the patch notes. At least if you're planning on trying to do this, because it's not gonna work. So they made it so that you need to be within 2,000 range of another champion for your tribute to drop gold. Otherwise, it just deals the extra damage for Spell Thieves. And they did the same thing for Ancient Coin, and it'll only drop gold if somebody else is near you. It'll drop mana otherwise.
Seems reasonable.
It's reasonable and all, but like, why do we need to do this? Like, I'm so done with people taking the items out of a role.
I mean, if it's just more efficient, then it's just more efficient.
It was probably marginally more efficient. It was just more consistent was probably the real deal.
Yeah, but in pro play, that really matters.
It does. But I don't know. It was a bad viewing experience. It was half the reason why they removed it. Oh my god!
And if that had become real for like a long period, it was like when
people complained about Arden and Funnel. Oh boy,
I'm so glad they got ahead of this one. God bless Riot for once.
Would have been a good time. Good time.
All right, you want to run through next week?
All right, yeah, let's go through next week.